Hello gamers! Welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we are going to be playing MCCI Fishing Minigame! Woo! Everyone loves MCCI Fishing Minigame. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Tuesday Salk for getting the first channel points award. Nice. Yeah, dang it. Hi Corvigay. Hi Salk. Good morning Gamer Nation. Good morning Bread Bowl. Nation Gamer. Good morning. Wow. Alright. Thank you Candybot. Took 30 seconds to load the page. Bless Penny. Go up on my 31st right as a human citizen. Man, wouldn't it be neat if there was like a universal code of rights or something? Hi Jayshu, welcome to the stream. Hope Twitch gave me an ad 15 seconds after I finished one. RIP. This is enough for any streaming service. After that's just annoying, and after 6 in a row, then just reload service. Let me suggest uBlock Origin. uBlock Origin, my beloved! uBlock Origin, my beautiful girlfriend! Who's my noble knight shielding me from the ads. Advertising should be illegal. I love uBlock Origin. I love it so much. I guess you may not suggest it. Since she said it is so ripped up. Hello, the princess was your girlfriend? You think I can't have more than one girlfriend? You think it's not possible to have more than one girlfriend in this world? That's a question of if it's followed. I mean, yeah. She's also my girlfriend. I love her. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We have the same girlfriend. Man. I love uBlock Origin. Anyway, hi chatters. I hope you're feeling well today. I have so many girlfriends, it's crazy. That's the way of the world. Everyone's just out here collecting girlfriends. Oh goodness. I'm excited to go fishing. I keep meaning to log in every week to, like, on more days during the week to get my crab pot emptied. And I keep not doing that. I'm so polyphobic. Saying that you can only have one girlfriend, or saying that we're all out here collecting girlfriends. Because I would argue that saying we're all out here collecting girlfriends is in the spirit. Is in the spirit thereof. We get silly with it. Anyway, that's the end of our intro section right here, so let's go ahead and turn on some tunes. Girlfriends in spirit. Let me go ahead and change the scene in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay, let's hop onto MCCI and let's get fishing. I think I can only have one. Beautiful polycule, the Princess uBlock Origin, 30 milligrams duloxetine, Joanne's Fabric, the house on Ash Tree Lane, and the local aquarium's virtual display stage. And me! So like a pick and choose situation that can happen every day. No, I mean you can have multiple girlfriends all of the time, actually. Is the crazy thing about that. Anyway, I think we're gonna head to the Dark Grove. There's a lucky tide here. Let's go crab the who up crabbing they pots. Who are you? That's a boulder crab, 3 stars. Some spirits, some pearls. Ooh, a vampire crab. That's exciting. Uncommon treasure. Nice. Oh, no, discovery. I think that boulder crab, 3 star. Yep. Very nice. Very, very cool. Anywho. As many as you want at the same time. It's awesome. And now it's the people who I'm kissing. So true, honestly. Alright. Whoosh! Okay. That's a lot of angler tokens to receive. Thrilled about that, quite frankly. That was an alien nice off ups hardcore series. Oh gosh. I wanna play hardcore again. I wanna play hardcore again. I need to do that. I need to finish up I need to finish up my current things that I'm doing. Which means I need to redesign my Minecraft skin! Chatters, we truly live in a society. I know that none of them are people. They are to me. Learn this. What percent is that? 10% strong hook. That's a glimmering spot down there. We have a lucky tide right now, so I will be looking for something lucky. I also really quick just wanna, you know, get a little reminder of where we are and everything. Oh, I got some treasure chests too. Let's not forget about that. I need pearls, which means I'm going to want to be going to a grotto soon. I'm just taking a look at all of these, seeing what we got cost-wise. I'm running low on glimmering spirits, so that's something also to look out for. I should do that greedy hook upgrade when I get another polished pearl. Also the lucky hook upgrade. I'm going to need to start getting higher level spirits with everything. Also the stable rod upgrade. Okay, well I just need a lot of pearls and stuff. But for now, ooh, this looks like a very good spot. Oh wait, hang on, I also forgot to look at my augments. Do I want to repair any of these? I don't know. Let's turn these all to that. Let's get fishing, shall we? Hopefully demolished 2 million blocks to make a massive river going through 2 valleys just so the city's harbor can have a boat that could theoretically get there. I respect the grind. I respect the insanity there. Come on, Lost Shoe, really? Felt like that took 500 days to explain where that river starts. I wanna be doing crazy things like that. Man. Massive terrain projects sounds so cool. I don't think I have nearly enough experience in terrain management to be able to do it like super well yet. But I really want to be doing that kind of stuff. That's the sort of thing that makes me go crazy. Is music going or is it just quiet? Oh, it's just quiet for some reason. Okay. Here it comes again. We did that instead of packing for a vacation he had in 2 days. You know what? Yep. It'd be so awesome to make a 2-size Minecraft world as my world building project, but alas. But alas, though. It's tragic out here. It's all the takes doing that kind of thing is it's a whole endeavor. Let's hang on. I want to check because I want to be upgrading my overclocks at some point. Oh, I do have 1 pristine pearl. If I get 100,000 angler tokens, then we might invest in that. That would be cool. That'd be pretty neat. I would quite enjoy that. I would also really enjoy if I got like any spirits at all from this. Like I just think that would be kind of neat. It would be kind of cool is all, you know. It'd just be kind of neat. Is all that I'm saying. I should find and pick up another one of the augment that gave me guaranteed chance of spirit. I really enjoyed that. Check gen. I'll take a look. Flips world scares me. A city path. I get papyrus at path. Oh my gosh. All of that is oh good. I want to be doing stuff like that. Chatters, there's so many things I want to be doing, so much time I want to spend on things. And yet I'm just exhausted every day. It's fine. We're chilling, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Not a problem. I catch 2 hedgehog fish. I'm gonna abolish spiders. As in abolish everything type abolishing things. I actually haven't watched any of abolish everything. I'm just a bit silly, is all. I'm just a bit of a silly, goofy guy. If you get my drift. I'm simply too silly all of the time, constantly. Chatters. Time just goes. He demolished an entire mountain, shaped and detailed a riverbank and cliffside because he wanted a good thumbnail. My goodness. His first episode was great. That's the one that has Ben in it, isn't it? Come on, please, please, please give me a spirit. Please, please, please. Please, I would love that so much. Please give me a spirit. Please. Chatters, it's real rough out here. What words was I saying? Oh, yep, that's the one with Ben in it. Nice. He wants to abolish varmints, from what I understand, which I think is a very hot take in the current political climate. To wanna abolish varmints. What kind of two-horse town does he think this place is? An entire custom birch forest because he didn't like how they looked from his house. All the words that you're saying just fill me with so much envy. It fills me with so much desperate, seething envy. Please give me a spirit. It doesn't even have to be like a higher level spirit. I forget what they're called right now. It doesn't have to be higher level. I just want one. I just want one, please. Please, sir, can I have some more? More? You want more? And that's how I feel about that. Please. This book is the least efficient hardcore Minecraft creator I've ever seen. Oof. Imagine being efficient. Imagine farming copper instead of going out and mining. Oh, come on! Alas, the universe hates me. No spirit. Okay, well, we've got 3 minutes until the tide changes. Let's just see if we can find another lucky spot to do a little bit of fishing in. It's, you know, it is what it is. Every fishing cast that we do is another fishing cast done. Which is a sentence that makes sense if you think about it. But also don't think about it too hard. We stay winning forever. Is the main point there. We stay winning forever and ever and ever. And we stay fishing forever and ever and ever too. But yeah, what I should really be doing is copper mining forever. We're literally over halfway on the cube. We passed the halfway point. It's all downhill from here, baby. I just gotta do it. Okay, but then, I mean, there's also the consideration that when I get back in, I am going to have to, first of all, upgrade my Minecraft version to one that has a creaking forest. And then second of all, go there because I want Amber in the Great Hall. Pretty sure it doesn't even do a raid farm like how everyone else does. Sheesh. I have also never done a raid farm, so I don't does everyone do a raid farm? I don't think I've ever successfully completed a raid in hardcore. But yeah, I want Amber in the Great Hall. I want Amber. I think it's so pretty. The amber that you can put on everything to just add little like flecks of gold to it all. That's literally exactly what I want. So I have discovered a temperate grotto. I will finish this catch and then we will head out because I need pearls real bad. I need pearls real bad. It was a rusted can, of course it was. Alright. Sunken Swamp. Welcome to the Sunken Swamp. We are gonna be fishing for the next little bit. It's pretty neat here. Okay, 3 to 9 plus 100% pearl chance. Let's see if there's something better. Oh, that's a pretty neat spot. Oh, there's so many strong and wise spots. That one right there also looks pretty good, but I want pearls. Okay, that one has plus 10% glimmering hook along with 10% pearl chance. So that is a strong contender. Amber, do you mean resin? Yeah, I mean resin. Does look like amber though. It looks like amber. But you're right, it is resin. I want resin. I want it. My old boss at the theater talking about doing literally any project. Okay. She loved resin. I mean, the plus 100% spirit chance is also very strong. That one right there. Pretty neat. Oh gosh, I've got chat back on. Hang on. No, let's do commands only. Okay. I mean, look, the 100% spirit chance is very, very appealing. Let's switch to stable rod. Very important. Although, wait, if I get like one more pristine pearl, then I could get a stable rod upgrade. You know what? That sounds like too much work. That sounds like too much work. Resin armor is so pretty. Oh, I have not seen it on armor yet. Is Ember of Not resin though? You know? You make a compelling point. Refined Lucky Spirit times 2. And Stable Rod and Spirit Magnet. Chatters. What are you saving forever? Oh, that also reminds me. I have an uncommon treasure to open. We stay silly forever. Forever and ever and ever. Yeah, okay, so I've got... I'm getting a pretty decent collection of refined spirits. What I really need, though, are glimmering spirits. I guess I could turn a refined glimmering spirit into 10 regular spirits. That's fine. That's a thing that can happen. Let's do one more cast here, because I got stable rod on the last one, so that means that that's basically just a free chance. This resin is usually fossilized millions of years ago. Well, it's still resin, though. Like I understand what you're saying. I mean, I'm getting a lot of lucky spirits. Oh, and stable rod again! Chatters. That's basically another free cast. We stay winning forever. We stay winning forever and ever and ever. Again with a lucky spirit. Huh. Anyway, all right, let's go look for pearl spots. Exactly, it's resin. Me when it's resin. You've got elusive fish chances here. That's nice. Not what I'm looking for. Fossilized millions of years ago, but I mean that. Like, to be fair, that just doesn't change the fact that it's still resin. Okay, this spot is actually my current highest contender because it's got that 20% glimmering hook. There's so many elusive spots. This would be such a great area to be in if I was still if I was looking for that. But I'm looking for pearls. Oh come on, oh come on, let me make this jump. Whatever. We're doing it like that. Whatever. Okay, 10% glimmering, 100% pearl chance. I'm not seeing anything less than a 3 to 9 right now, which unfortunate. I think we've still got a couple more places to check, but I think the spot that had 20% pearl chance is our best bet right now. Yeah, because that's a 10%. I think we might have looped at this point. Yeah, we've definitely looped. Okay. And I didn't see anything out there that that was better, so we're gonna scooch around again until we find that 20% spot again. I have so many lucky spirits. Resin blocks look like beans. Me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beans. Alright, let's change my overclocks to glimmering. We're keeping stable though, because that's important. I forgot that I had the stable rod augment. That's why I'm getting such good stable rod casts. Alright. Please give pearl. Beans. Sorry. Rough pearl times 2 is not bad. It's not bad. That rough pearls can be turned into pristine pearls. That's not bad. That's not a bad deal at all. You know? We're still doing all right. We're doing okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Oh! Polish pearl times 2! There we go! That is what we're looking for. Alright, that'll fuel...
Ah, a tree!
Oh my gosh, a tree! Where? That's so scary, I can't believe this. Okay, I'm going to purchase the stable rod upgrade, because I think that that is, I think that that is a good idea. Always good to have a little more stability in our lives. You know, never a bad idea to get a little more stable. Oh, there goes my common line, which I will now immediately replace with another common line. Okay, alright. I mean, I guess I could have done rare, but whatever. We're trying. Oof, I feel that. Feel that real hard. Ooh, alright. Polished pearl, good. Good. We love a polished pearl. Big fan of getting a polished pearl. A Treek I have dendrophobia. I don't think he has dendrophobia. I think he is too engrossed in his in his urban world to comprehend the existence of trees. It's a forest for the trees joke. Where he can't see that he's surrounded by this forest because he's just focusing on each individual tree. It's a metaphor about climate change. But I don't think he has dendrophobia. If I understand the literature correctly. If I understand what the metaphorical meaning of all of that was. Okay, we're getting some good rough pearls. Again, that's pretty decent. That's pretty alright. I'm not gonna complain about a rough pearl. I would never. I guess I mean I might, you don't know. But we're chilling out. I think because I am because I'm a glutton for punishment, I think I actually am gonna go back and finish fishing out that spirit spot that I was at. Like, I know I want pearls, and that's like one of the main things I want to do with getting to this grotto. But the allure of this spot in particular has consumed me. So let's switch back to lucky and like to spirit related overclocks. So here's Deus Dendro. Perhaps? I don't actually know what that word means. But it's very possible that he does. Again with the lucky spirit. Which, like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna need those. But, you know, I just think it means in awe of trees. No, I think he is still afraid of them. Oh, refined strong spirit. That's good. That's good. That's what we're looking for. Is some good strong spirits. Actually, the glimmering spirits are what I technically want, but don't worry about it. Lucky spirit times 2 again. What's up with that? I have so many lucky spirits. I think I've gotten like 5 lucky spirits from this spot. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Refined greedy spirit times 2. You know what? I will take it. I'm not really using greedy spirits that much, but that's no reason to kick up a fuss about. This one is a 5 to 10%. I just don't know if I can justify that. So then the question is, do I go to another pearl spot at this point, or do I try to catch some regular fish? There are some really good, like, strong, wise, elusive spots here. Cyclodendron, an olive tree. No, I mean, I guess by the original meaning of awe, potentially. But, I mean, I definitely don't think he's excited to be in the forest. Okay, 1 to 3% with a 30% strong hook and 100% fish chance. I think that that's a steal. So we're gonna hang out here for just a hot second. We're just gonna take our time around here. See what we can get from it. 1 to 3% is crazy for a 30% strong hook. Ancient Snapper 1 star. Promising. Very promising. I think he's a metaphor. I think he's a metaphor. I would agree with that. Me and my existence in the story is a metaphor. Green Gill. So he was never real. I mean, he was a couple layers deep in the dreamscapes. So really, what is real? Oh wait, but that makes me think about Mrs. Hills saying that Oliver is real to her. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa, feelings. You're real, Oliver. At least to me. I don't think anyone's ever done a complex 4 bars not for a pale minnow 1 star. Crazy. I don't know that anyone's ever written a complex, flawed female character like Mrs. Hills. You want to know how we feel? I mean, I suppose I would want to know how you feel. I'm trying to guess the sociology degree. I do have that. I explained the Marxist theory of alienation to my coworkers this week. Oh, we have fun here. I just don't think anyone. I don't think anyone's ever. No one's doing it like Mrs. Hills. Is all I'm saying. She is so complex and flawed, and the story is so sympathetic to her. Coworkers at a bank, bold. I love it. We were talking about in the sociology degree. The guess we didn't have objection. No, the sociology degree is very real. We were talking about. Oh gosh, what were we even talking about? We were talking about something to do with something to do with like I don't know the jobs or something. And I was like, that's what Karl Marx said. It was fun. Alienated theoretically as heck. It really do be like that sometimes. Sociology isn't a real word. I'm just not gonna engage with. I'm not gonna engage with that kind of talk. That's that ain't it, Chief. Stable Rod free cast. We love the stable rod. The stabled rod. The rod stability. Fern Flounder 2-star times 2. Nice. Nice. Very cool, very fun. Loud and correct buzzer. Bad faith argument. Guards! Guards! Seize them! Okay, well, with my last 3%, I think I actually am gonna go to that one lucky spot that I saw. The one with the 30% hook. Cause I think that, you know, getting off one cast there is gonna be worth my last 3% that I've got. Please, sir, it's my last 3% stability. Please, sir, please. Nope, Candybot wants me to drink some water. I'm about to catch a spirit. I'll drink water after this. A lucky spirit! I can't believe this. Alright, well, I'm drinking some water. Good drink of this man. Thanks, you see. Oh, she got yeeted. Can I get me up here? I don't know, I think my guards can reach you anywhere. Oh yeah, it's a glimmering tide. That's actually, that's real solid. That's turn all those in. And just see if we can find a glimmering spot real quick. Don't have a lot of time with it because we spent a lot of time in that grotto, but I think that my time in the grotto was spent wisely and well, actually. Is what I think. I remember there being a glimmering spot down here, I think. Currents have changed. Okay, well we're on our own then. 10% glimmering, 10% glimmering. Oh gosh, if it's 10% glimmering, that one's got XP magnet too, but that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, if it's all 10% glimmering. Sheesh! What is going on out here? 10% glimmering again. Okay, 20% glimmering. This is good. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Whew. We stay fishing forever. Someone who has a sociology degree leaves. Well, thank you for stopping by, friend. I wouldn't exactly call myself a woman, so the statement was, you know, technically, yeah. Yep. Correct. Comes back in, JK. But yes, hello, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I just caught an uncommon treasure, which was very exciting for me. It did take 5 bars to get there, but that's fine. I got my hopes up for something a bit cooler than that, but it's fine. Treasure's good. I spent so long not being able to catch a treasure at all, so you know that's like. Okay, common treasure times 2. Great, actually. It just did like a bunch of sounds at me. What's my favorite homosexual Corbin doing? Cutting paper, nice. That's my favorite streamer with a sociology degree doing. I'm doing very well today. Last night I was out there with a little reunion party for my old coworkers from the theater. We did like kebabs and stuff. It was fun. So yeah, feeling pretty good with that. And now I'm fishing, which I really enjoy. I like fishing a lot. Kebabs. I love kebabs. My mom makes the best lamb kebabs. And my uncle grills them real good, and that's what we do for Greek Easter. We do that, and then you make gyros with it. Perfect. I've insert half of vegetarian food here. Vegetarian food, I think, is definitely underrated in a lot of ways. When you stop thinking about it as like replacements for meat and start thinking of it as like complete meals on its own, then really you can get some wonderful results from it. Like I'm a big vegetable korma enjoyer. I love me a vegetable korma. And it's like, again, you're not replacing meat with anything, you're just making something with vegetable. Nice. I've got interesting thoughts on the subject. Cause the group of friends I host semi-regularly, I'll sometimes do dinner for, and I've got 2 vegetarian friends in the mix. And my opinion, I never really thought I was missing out on anything. Makes sense to me. But yeah, like when I have the friends over, you know, again, 2 of whom are vegetarian, the goal is always not I made this dish and then there's a special other dish that was made for you to accommodate for your weird, for your weird taste in food. It's always like make something that either on its own or like by choice can be vegetarian without missing out on anything. So like Like pastas can be a really good one for that, because then any meat that you add is optional. Do-it-yourself pizzas are also really good. Again, with that option you have. Soups are really nice because there's a ton of vegetarian soups that don't have that you know, again, you're not thinking about it as replacing something, you're just making something on its own. You can come here. Oh gosh, the summons. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on vegetarian meals. Is that people who complain about it they're not getting crazy enough with it. Been thinking about the concept of vegetarian kebabs for a while, because it's a little bit of a tricky one, considering that the general direction that people take that one in is mushrooms, and my vegetarian friends, I don't think either of them like mushrooms. So I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna make that one happen at some point, because I really would love to make kebabs for them at some point. There are no strong spots on this island. There's that one right there looks like something. I will take it. 20% strong, 20% wise. Genuinely pretty solid. All right. Do I repair either of these? I don't know. I don't know. Many thoughts head full. Grove cod ×2. You have stuff like subject, roti, flatbread in your language, and heckler of other stuff. Jenny's such a sweet person in jail. Thank you. Get cat booped. Oh my gosh, get absolutely cat booped. Wow, I said cat bopped almost. Boop. Love to get cat booped. Friend, have you heard about that time? Have you heard about the time on Tumblr when everyone was booping each other with cat paws? It was very exciting. It's happened twice now. There was April Fool's last year, and then also on Halloween it happened. With cat paw. I've been booped. I've been straight up booped. Oh man. Oh man, that's. Oh, I got absolutely got. Love to get booped with cat paws. Big fan of that. But yeah, I want to do some research on non-mushroom vegetarian kebabs. Cause obviously there's like peppers and onions and stuff, but I feel like that's not, and pineapple if you want to get silly with it. But that's not really enough to like properly be a good kebab, I think. So I'm curious if there's something else that people would do with it, like maybe like a starch vegetable or something might do it, but I don't know. Mail game is often so depressing. You gotta get booped with cats sometimes. To start into that feature, I've maxed out both times. People do cauliflower receptacle, I think. Okay, I wonder. I could see cauliflower grilling well, but I think getting it onto a kebab stick would be miserable. I think it'd get so crumbly. So maybe if you do it just by the stem, that could potentially work. The study shows that the human brain now has 7 grams of microplastics inside, equal to an average size plastic spoon. I think only the brain. That study did not follow proper MRI techniques, if I recall. Plastic spoons mentally? Okay, well, I'll agree with that one. But I read an analysis of the study that showed how they were reading parts of the brain as plastic that absolutely were not, because they weren't following proper protocols with the MRI. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's a statistical error. Most people only have a few pieces of microplastic in them. Microplastic scorpic is not there and should not have been counted. Literally dissolved brain cells. What do you mean? Only plastic was left? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can't argue with brain dissolving Joe. Like that would just be silly. It'd be rather silly to argue with brain dissolving Joe. You give me visions. Brain dissolving Joe knows all. There's no arguing with brain dissolving Joe. Biden. Brain dissolving Joe Biden. Oh my gosh. 24 samples of brains from 2016, 24 samples from 2024. I don't know, friend. Look, I'd have to pull up the rebuttal here to say exactly what it is, but I did read an analysis that showed that their methods did not accurately narrow down the material that they were counting to just plastic or something. So the next year we consumed 6% more plastic. Could have been different studies. I guess it could have been different studies. But but what gets me about it is the plastic spoon thing, because that was specifically mentioned in the study that I was thinking about. Is that people are like, there's this much, which is a plastic spoon, and then people went, whoa, hang on, hey, buddy, hold on just a second. That ain't right, because again, I don't have the rebuttal on me. I don't have the study right here in front of me, but I do remember that. Conflation, just guessing. Maybe that's always correct. They didn't use proper techniques. I don't know. But I guess if neither of us have citations in front of us, perhaps we should just leave it where it is right now, unless one of us wants to actually go through the effort of finding it right now. Because remember, folks, the important thing is that you use proper citations and are careful about the things that you give authority to. I haven't on Twitter, and my faith in humanity had been decreased a lot. Twitter is a cesspool, though, so I don't think Twitter's an accurate. I don't think it's an accurate sample size. 6% more plastic here seems like a better metric, but plastic spoon is more memorable and repeatable. Yeah, I'm just spitballing. Believe we're all plastic 1-to-1 Wyomings. Sure. Is my plastic though? I ruined all the studies personally. Yeah, no, that sounds like you, Corvigay. That absolutely sounds like you. You went into all of the studies and you were like, I'm gonna skew this data so hard. That makes sense. Totally, I totally see it. Oh, I should check my crab pot to see if the augment I put in there is still running, or if I need to replace it. I put a thing in my crab pots. Probably do it after the strong tide though, because strong tide is powerful, and I like fishing during strong tide. Kirby was giggling herself while returning after spiking all the studies. It's very silly. Oh gosh, I'm not using my shaders. I knew something looked weird. Hang on, it's gonna take a second to load. There we go. I knew something looked weird. I was like, what's going on here? These shaders only for fishing. And that's why I didn't have the shaders on, is because I was playing something non-fishing over the week. Stream crashes out. No, it's fine. We've done it before. No, it's fine. It was literally fine. Just give it a sec. Give it a sec. Let it do its thing. There we go. I knew something was off. Yeah, I was doing I was checking my Hypixel Skyblock island over the week, and I turned off the shaders because it makes playing Skyblock weird, and I forgot to turn them back on. I'm not big shaders enjoyer. That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't like it for normal play. But I feel like it enhances this fishing experience for me in particular. Personally, I think that Minecraft is beautiful with its simplicity. Oh, 100% agree. It was a hard fought battle for any to even get me to use Optifine, which is not shaders, but you know it does affect the game. I did it for the glass eventually. I wanted the cool glass effects, but for fishing, this makes me feel like I don't know, like I'm out on the lake, which I would really love to be out on the lake. So these new mobs don't even feel that Minecrafty, right? Oh my gosh, that's it that is it in a nutshell. My problem with the new mobs and everything and the like variations that they've been adding, it just doesn't feel Minecrafty. Maybe the animations and details are a bit too much. It doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, friend, you are popping off. You're speaking truth right now. Based friend moment. Yeah, that's it. Separate the gas starting, etc. Upon Earth Graphics 1.2.0030.045V. I have no idea what that means. I am terribly sorry. I've quite frankly no clue what you just said. Congrats, or I'm sorry. I think they should give me a good fish. I think I've been fishing for quite a while, and I think I deserve a good fish. I think they should give the good fish to me. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, spots depleted. I can no longer fish there. But yeah, like with all the mob variations and stuff, like I'm sure it's great. I'm sure there's interesting stuff about it, but just for me personally, it just does not feel Minecrafty. It's a texture pack which displays snippets with less details. Warden for some reason looks and feels Minecrafty. Yeah, Warden, there's something about it. Something about Warden does match the vibes. Warden, the Warden fits in somehow. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no idea. Oh, there's no strong spots on this island. I guess I could check up in the I could check up in the mountain. Have I shown you guys up in the mountain? I think I might have discovered it while I was off stream. Let's go up in the mountain. Let's do that. Usually there's a neat spot or two up in the mountain. Where is the river? Is this the river? This is the river. Here we go. Real pretty spot, but unfortunately not a strong, no strong fishing spots. The fact that he doesn't have so many layers on him and color palettes and detailing is simple. And the reason is the fact there's been a change in the designing team, so yeah, that would do it. Like straight up just that would do. When different people are working on projects, you get different results. That's just kind of a fact of life. Oh, CNR Pro! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Hi! How you doing? Thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing. Very cool, very pog. Love to deliver nothing. And the myth, the legend. Let's go. Oh, no good spots in here either. I am fishing right now. I'm straight up fishing. Are you guys? I'm doing well. I am feeling pretty good. Oh man, it's been ages since I've seen you. Yeah, like I work at a bank now. My streaming schedule has been irrevocably changed. Well, maybe not irrevocably. My streaming schedule's been changed. It's been crazy times out here. But we're chilling, we're hanging out, we're fishing. We're doing the fishing. How are you? What you been up to? How's it going? I mean, obviously no pressure to answer anything you don't wanna, but like, yeah, you know, good to have you here. You handle my finances now? Yes, I actually handle everyone's finances always. That's what it means that I work at a bank. A bank? No way. Yeah. I'm a bookkeeper, so I reconcile things and I fix errors and I type a lot of numbers into spreadsheets. It's pretty neat actually. It's kind of fun to see the back end work of it all, and I'm learning genuinely so many terms about things. Chat, I'm proud to announce that I have figured out the difference between a credit and a debit. And listen, I know it seems like it should be obvious, but just as they're used colloquially, I wasn't sure if there was any like specific meaning to it. A credit just means that you are like, especially because they're often used in the same conjunction things, is obvious. No, but you don't understand. What does that mean to credit a GL? Tell me what it means to credit a GL, and how obvious that is. That's because that's what I was having trouble with. I knew credit and debit for everyday usage, but you know, it's when you say who the artist was when you read posteriori. Yep, yeah, that's exactly it. Actually, Dada and one Corpicate. Yep. That's what that means, and it took me ages to figure that out actually, but I've got it now. Being so Corpion. But yeah, so basically in all circumstances because what I was getting it confused with was credit cards, which is a genuinely kind of confusing concept with how so yo frogs, you're a big fan. So basically when you move money between places, you need to add money to one place and take money away from another place, and it always has to balance out. So when you're so credit is when you're adding money, debit is when you're taking away money. And again, the reason that was confusing was because of credit cards. So I'm getting frogs ready while we do this. The reason that was confusing is because credit, as it refers to, like, you know, cards, tends to refer to things that you're allowed to spend without actually like spending the money yet. It's complicated. Are you in Minecraft? Now you're streaming modded. This is a server actually. Alright, frogs are brought to you today by Just a Friend, and here they are. If I go out of the inventory screen, then it's gonna get real confusing, so I'm just gonna jump in and out of that to do it. But yeah, so this is MCCI Minecraft Championship Island, and they've added a fishing mini game for some reason. Oh gosh, wait, the frogs. The frogs. More frogs. Yeah, they added a fishing mini game for some reason. Like I hopped on every now and again to you know play some of the games, do Parkour Warrior and whatnot. Alright, I think that's probably good on frogs. Thank you, friend. Much appreciated. Very, very cool. Oh, there goes my uncommon bait. So I'm gonna just switch back to combat for now. Actually, no, we'll do common bait for now, and then if I get to another grotto, we'll switch to the rare bait. Okay. We stay silly. But yeah, they added a fishing mini game for some reason, and it's kind of real good. I really enjoy the fishing mini game. Oh, are you gonna give me a fish before the tide changes? Okay, greedy tide. I'm not particularly interested in a greedy tide. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm all over the place distracted, but I remembered they have some treasures. Ooh, glimmering hook augment. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Alright. Sweet. I wanna see if any of the other islands have a better tide for me. I'm gonna go to the Verdant Woods. Join CSMP after forever? My goodness, yeah, it's been ages on that. Okay, okay, I do still have a use on my Lucky Pot Augment. That's good. Let's just trade in all of our fish there. I'm running low on uncommon lines, so let's purchase this. Okay. I kind of want to invest in a glimmering amulet, to be honest, because I am running low on glimmering spirits. It would take one glimmering spirit to get. But I mean, yeah, like we may as well. I will use that at some point. Anyway, welcome back to the Verdant Woods. It's been a hot second since we fished here. So let's frolic around a bit, shall we? Looking for anything in the wise category. That right there, the 20% strong and 10% fish magnet is not exactly the same as wise, but honestly, I feel alright just taking. Let me just check on my overclocks. Oh my gosh, I totally. Hang on. I'll come back to here. I'll come back to here. While I was in town, I totally forgot that I wanted to go over here. And I wanted to turn some of my rough pearls into polished pearls. Okay. And then with that, I wanted to take another upgrade of some sort. And Graceful Rod would not be bad, actually. I'm so low on Glimmering Spirits. The Greedy Hook is the lowest cost one that I have. But Lucky Hook. Actually, I do really want Lucky Hook upgrade. Alright. And now we go fishing. And now we go fishing for real, for real. I keep forgetting to save up my angler tokens to upgrade my overclocks. But that's okay. I'll get it some other time. I feel as though investing in the Lucky Hook is going to be good for my chances of being able to continue to upgrade things long term. Cuz I don't get spirits that often. So if I can get better quality spirits when I do get them, then that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good news for me. When is the channel's anniversary, by the way? May. Usually around May 28th-ish. I don't remember if that was actually the first day that I started streaming, or if that's just nostalgia speaking or something. But we usually celebrate it around that time. I'm gonna have to check this year to see if that falls on a day that I'm actually streaming, because I'm a Thursday through Sunday girly now. Let me check my calendar. Okay, 28th is a Wednesday, so we are not going to be streaming on that day. So probably anniversary celebration is going to be the 29th. That we're gonna celebrate. Oh, but Candybot wants me to drink some water and take a little stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the water right here. And oh, my research meter is ready, but I'm gonna catch a fish first. I'm also gonna stretch, but I feel like at this point, yeah, I gotta wait for the fish to arrive, and it was tangled kelp. Okay. Strong research. Okay. Beep. Alright, And we're standing and stretching. Okay, alright. Big stretch. Ooh, that's good. We love a stretch. Alright. And we also love fish. It's the best it can. Oh, there goes my uncommon line. Let's get that taken care of. And alright. This series wasn't my first stream, but it was like first 3 to 5, I think, which is kind of fun. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like kind of wild to have a new person around for the anniversary, but I'm glad you enjoyed. Spring Sprat 3-star times 2. Nice. Kind of epic. I've already gotten it before. The Verdant Woods is where I've done the most fishing. I have the most of the trophies from here. So the chances of me getting something new are a little lower. See, I've got 431 trophies here as compared to 341 and 258. But that's all right. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep going on it. Yeah, that's coming up decently soon, like in a month or two. I gotta see if I can get something planned for it. I love the anniversary streams. Alright, let's look for another strong or wise spot. Come on. Let me climb up, please. Anything interesting out here? No, nothing. Alright, anything interesting over on this side of the island? I mean, 20% strong hook. I will take it. I'll take strong hook during a wise tide. Marbles on stream. Yeah, we'll do marbles on stream. Well, yeah, you little sickos. I'll do marbles on stream. Oh, they always make me click back for the battle pass. Bone spear. Ah. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's really exciting, actually. Bone spear. Yeah, marbles on stream is one where I feel like if I pulled it out regularly, it wouldn't be very fun. But doing it just on anniversaries, doing it on just on anniversaries is quite exciting. Sorry, I should have warned you guys before cracking my neck. I was getting the feeling. Do you guys ever just get that feeling that it's like, oh, there's like something like in my neck or in one of my joints, and I gotta crack that to get it out? Sorry if that's, I don't know, grotesque to anyone. It's just I can just feel it usually. I can feel when it's gotta happen. We stay silly forever. Ah! Always bless. Alright, that is music change time. Let's alright. We got new tunes up, we're doing the fishing. Nice. Yeah, no, Marbles on stream, good game. Really fun to do like the announcer voice with it. It scratches the little sick part of my brain that likes the performance of it all, you know. Yeah. I guess the real question is if we're going to hit another grotto before I gotta get out of here. Normally, like, I did have a spot that had like additional wayfinder data as part of it. That usually helps quite a bit. I'm getting a bunch of royal residue today. I think that's like my third of getting royal residue. But yeah, I'll check my grotto progress after this next catch, because I would really love to go to another grotto, particularly if it had some good pearl spots. Because Like, look, I'm perpetually low on angler tokens, but there's ways to get it. Okay, we're kind of getting there. We're more than halfway. But yeah, like there's ways of getting angler tokens, and the crab pots, crab pot singular. The crab pot that I've been picking up has been a lot, you know, like has been really helpful with that. So crab pot, good. There's ways, like even just regular fishing gets you angler tokens over time. Like it happens, but I haven't yet found a way to get like spirits and pearls other than like a good way to get spirits and pearls other than going to the grotto. That's kind of it's kind of like do everything else on the other ends, and then when you get there it's like go get those things. I really need glimmering spirits. I'm running really low on them, but it's fine. Not to worry about it. It's okay. There was that time that I got a pure glimmering spirit though. That was kind of crazy. That's why I have the that's why I have the thing that starts adding like chance to get pearls instead of trash. I don't think it added that much. I think it added like 0.2%. No, that's really low. I think I had like no, or was it 0.2%? It wasn't a ton. It wasn't a lot. I think they've kind of spread it out across the 5 categories because, you know, if you made big leaps and bounds, then that would cut trash out entirely, which it does seem like trash is a decent, like a somewhat important part of the ecosystem here for being able to do like treasure pulls and stuff. I still disagree. I don't like the trash, and I wish that I could lower my chances of getting it always. But I understand why they are balancing it that way. Shade bass, 2-star times 2. Nice. We love to see it. It's me, I love to see it. I really love to see it. You know what I really can't wait for? Level 30 and getting to the tropical climate. I don't know, we're a long ways off from it. You know, leveling up has really slowed down as time goes on, and you know, especially now that it takes 300 trophies to level up instead of 200. But I just think it'd be neat, you know? I'm just very excited about it. Alright. The Wise Tide is almost through. And then hopefully we'll get to one of our islands where we've got less things going on at that point. If I thought a Glimmering Tide somewhere, a Glimmering Tide would be great. But we'll see how that goes. I'd love to be fishing on the islands where I have less trophies and therefore have a higher chance to get it. But the nice thing about being here is that if I do find something new, odds are that it has a higher trophy count anyway, because I've already gotten most of the low trophy count things. Oh, Cianarper, thank you for the hydrate. Very cool, much appreciated. Fish. A rough pearl, actually. I am more than alright with that. I love the rough pearl. I'll take it and I will turn it into a pristine pearl at some point, probably. I wonder if trading for pure spirits is something that you unlock in the tropical climates. Because I was like, surely there's got to be a way to do it at some point. Surely you're not always just relying on chance to catch it. I bet that might be something that you unlock at different climate levels. Man, I really better be making my way up to level 30. To level 30. It's so far away. But chatters, we quite simply gotta. I want tropical fishing. I mean, probably what needs to happen is that I need to do more offline fishing, but who's got time for anything, genuinely? Who's got time for anything ever? Because I certainly don't. I'm like halfway through the book that I've been reading. It's technically short enough that I probably could have done it in like one sitting if I just really sat down and focused on it. But who's got time to spend like 5 hours reading a book? It's crazy. Something that I will notice, that I have noticed, about things with, you know, the job, is that the weeks pass really quickly now because it's always like, you know, like pushing towards the end of the week, Friday weekend time, and then the weekend, it turns out, is only 2 days long, and then you're back in the cycle. And time just passes so quickly with being busy all the time. Like it's the end of March. Ah, Nick Sleepesund flips off the fish and slides back out. Thank you for stopping by. Very lovely to see you. But yeah, like where was I know what I was ranting about. I'm just trying to figure out what point I was at in it. Yeah, oh yeah, it's like the end of March, and I feel like it was just January, you know? February passed by so quickly, and February is a shorter month, but like it's not that much shorter. And March is already almost done. Like I feel like I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be summer, and that's half the year. Solution is events, unfortunately. Who has the energy for it? Sydney Farmers Market starting in May. Oof, yeah. Well, but I mean, even with events, that's just something to look forward to, and then that means that the time passes faster. You know? Like it's not, I don't know quite how to describe it. It's not that I'm not noticing the passage of time. It's that the passage of time is slipping by faster in looking forward to other things than what I'm doing right now. Which means that which means that it feels like I'm losing the moments of the now in preparation for the future, and then that happens really fast anyway. And then it's like, what do you do? What do you do about that? You just kind of gotta live with it. That's just the nature of the way it do be. I don't know, I think it's a very silly system. I think that a 3-day weekend should be the standard globally. And like, look, if they want to keep the like 5-day business week, we can alternate who has Mondays and who has Fridays. Tiffany sucks at Roblox. Hi. I'm seeing a Roblox game called Solve This Equation for Admin Powers, and the equation is 3x plus 1, theoretically impossible to solve. Well, I mean, yeah, if they don't give you if they don't give you any values to solve off of, then yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, if it was 3x plus 1 equals 0, there'd be a way to do that. If it was 3x plus 1 equals, like, 9, yeah. Just without something to solve towards, you're kind of stuck. But yeah, like, we could switch off who has, like, there could be the workforce divided to who has Fridays off and who has Mondays off, which I actually think would be a better way to do it in general, because you ever think about how if everyone is at the business day, like, what do you do? Why are businesses only open during the business day when everyone is working at the business, right? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the point of the open hours being while no one is available to go there? And I feel like in the past that's been solved by, you know, having a large portion of the population that was not engaged in the labor force. But that's quite simply not how it works. So we live in an economic system where there's supposed to be a non-working partner. Yep, that's the thing. There's supposed to be a large percentage of the population that's not working, but that's not how it goes. Oh, we've got strong winds and strong tide. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, let me just check the... Oh, hello. Let's go to Floral Forest if we've got strong tide here as well. But yeah, like in an increasingly like necessary dual earner society, the classic workday and everything just simply does not it does not go like it's supposed to. Just many thoughts had full on that. How the increasing, like, I don't know, the increasing squeeze of capitalism is hurting the capitalism bottom line. All right, but what do I know? I just have a degree in sociology. I just study large-scale social problems. Whatever, that's crazy. But yeah, like I do think that moving to a 4-day work week, which I mean it would be better for a lot of reasons, but it would also help with the like being open while everyone's at work thing. Ooh, 2 polished pearls, real good. It'd help with that, because then like there's at least 2 guaranteed days in a week where half of the workforce is available to engage with businesses and stuff. I don't know. I just think it would be neat to have a 4-day work week. Like it doesn't have to be this way. Which, I mean, I guess to be fair, that would mean that 2 out of the 5 days things would have to be a little slower because like half of the workforce is off. But I don't think it would be that big of a problem is all I'm saying. Ooh, new fish, lavender leatherneck. That's a really pretty fish. I like that a lot. How am I still missing the poppy clownfish and the clover koi? Whatever, it's fine. I got 2 of them. Nice. We love to see it. We love to see it a lot. I personally love to see it. The lavender, what was it? Lavender leatherback? Leatherneck. Lavender leatherneck. Yeah, strong winds are powerful. That plus 5% elusive chance. Kinda major. Alright. Well, there goes the spot for me. This is plus 30% strong hook. I would love to fish at the 30% strong hook spot. That sounds really nice to me, actually. NGL, kinda based. And of course I get a rusted can. Immediately. What else would I do? It would be silly to expect anything else. It's fine, it's whatever. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. Oh gosh, are there any contestants in my... Okay, there are no contestants or like YouTubers in my lobby. That's good. They should stay out of my lobby in particular. And I know that's a little hypocritical considering that I am live on twitch.tv right now, but I just think that I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy hanging out with my friends and talking. Like that's really largely what streaming on my level is, you know, it's just hanging out with your little group of internet friends and you're talking and chatting about stuff and it's not like a whole thing. I'm just a little guy. So YouTubers better stay out. We don't want their kind here. They should simply remove themselves. Is it okay? Look, I know that I've kind of got I know that I'm kind of weird about like how to describe my feelings. I know that my thing where I never ever want to meet any of the people that I like watch or engage with online is weird. I know that that's not how how normal people do it. But does anyone else find it a little weird how when someone's in a lobby, people will like rush to find them, like in Minecraft and stuff? I just think what's the point, you know? Like, it's not like they're just playing a game, you know? Oh, you're so right, incorrect. Thank you. Like, they're just playing a game, though. It's not like they're actually gonna talk to you or anything necessarily. Like, maybe you get a second interaction, but like, I don't know. I think again, I know that my takes on the subject are nowhere near the norm. This is applied to like authors and stuff. As someone who's met several and had opinions on them, I'm curious. It's tricky and it depends. I feel like meeting an author for like a book signing or something is a little different. Like I'm trying to quantify how it's different, because I have gone to some book signings before. Like sometimes if you have questions that you want to ask someone about their creative work, I feel like that's valid. Like, yeah, okay, that's I think where the main difference for it comes from me. If you want to get like insights into their brain, like they've like it's not just, oh, I want to meet them as a person. It's that they've put out this creative work that I enjoy and want to engage with, and I would enjoy engaging with the with trying to talk about their work. Got it for the internship. I do spend time with them more casually because of the nature of it, and I found that a lot of the time I want a commendation from someone I trust. But yeah, the barrier of the creative work is, I think, what does it for me. That it's not about the author themselves necessarily. It's about like, do you want to meet XXX? It's more nerve-wracking, but I've met XXX and they're really nice. Would you like to meet them? Is exciting. Yeah. That absolutely makes sense. I think that applies to more situations than just like meeting people for creative reasons. But yeah, like, I don't know, with it being like people in game lobbies and stuff, I feel like there's like, what's the point of just seeing their avatar in game, and it's not like you get to, I don't know. Maybe I'm also just repulsed by the idea of looking at people who I watch as like actual people instead of characters in my show. Because that's another thing about it, is that that's a pretty distinct barrier for me. It feels different because you don't know them IRL. Seeing a writer at convention makes sense, but just yeah. Where was I just going with this? Yeah, I want the people online to exist just as characters in my show. I don't want to be part of their lives or anything. Oh, Poppy Clownfish, that was one that I hadn't gotten yet. Nice. Yeah, I don't want them to be real people. I don't want to engage with their personal lives. I don't want to know anything about them as like a real person. The persona, yeah, they are characters in my show, and I like to watch my characters in my show do silly things in my show. That's about it. So yeah, I guess like meeting people that I watch IRL will be like, oh, that's a person, which is not what I want. I want them to be fictional constructions. To be clear, that's not me saying that creatives aren't people and they deserve no rights. That is me saying that I don't want to engage with their personal life outside of their business. Based in real. I just think like, again, I've talked before about how one of my big priorities with streaming is that I'd love if ever one day I just wanted to, like, disappear entirely, then, like, my personal private life could just go on normally without, you know, without being chased by it for the rest of my life. Which I have no plans to do that at this time. I'm having a fantastic time hanging out with you all, like, to be clear. But just, I like to protect my possibilities for the future. Okay, 30% strong is a good fishing spot. We're all just hanging out here. Anyways, because it's like you can never take things back. You know, once something is out in the universe, then that's it. That's it forever. Oh, rare treasure. You know what? I will take that as all of those things happening. Nice. Okay, we are popping off with pearl things. Okay. That'll be nice for the future. But when something is out in the universe, you can't take it back. I might change my mind about something in the future for whatever reason. So no reason to make it harder for myself at that point that I need to. And also, I'd love if I was a character in your guys' shows, you know? I think that would be pretty cool if I was a guy. And obviously, like, again, to be clear, it's more personal on this level. It's totally fine if I'm a person to you because we talk to each other, you know? We've built relationships over time. That's fine and okay. But also if I was just a character in your shows, that would be okay. That would be perfectly fine. Cause that's what the internet is. Not just a snail. Knuckles, hi! I'm actually not a snail at all. I should really make some clarifications about that. I understand why it's a confusing thing. But the snail in my PFP and stuff is actually a character that I've written a comic about. His name is Beatrice, and he's got a whole plot. I've explained the plot a couple of times, but yeah. So I'm actually not a snail at all. Beatrice is a mascot. Oh, new grotto. Oh, I actually don't think I have time to go there though, because I need to be ending the stream pretty soon. So we're gonna hang out here a little bit longer with this spot. Swedish snail. I don't think he's Swedish, but a Swedish snail like a candy sounds really good. Like I think that Swedish fish are singular among gummy candies. That like why do they taste like that? / pause. I have a friend with that name. She's Swedish. Swedish snail? Oh, that's really cute then. Yeah, I gotta give respect on that. That's really cute. Candle wax phenomenon about Swedish fish tasting like that. Oh, you saying candle wax makes me think of Candle Jack, the Freakazoid character. Oh, Candybot wants me to drink some water. Alright, Candybot, your wish is my command. Thank you, Candybot. I want to eat things that shouldn't be, but I do anyway. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so with having depleted that spot and currents changing really soon, Shatters, I think that is a really good place for me to end the stream, because I gotta get going. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I hope you had a good time. I hope this was an enjoyable experience for you. I love Sunday fishing streams. I think it's so delightful. I will be back on Thursday. I'm currently streaming. Okay, I'm currently streaming Thursday and Friday a little after 4 p.m. Eastern time, and Saturday and Sunday a little after 1 p.m. Eastern time. across the week. I hope you guys take good care of yourselves. You know, be careful looking both ways when you cross the street. Drink some water, get some sleep, grab a snack or something. Love you guys lots. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.